Happy Jerusalem Day, everyone. My name is Lindsey and I'm with First Century Foundations. And I was thinking today about the city of Jerusalem and discovering how significant a place it really is. So I want to share 10 fascinating facts with you guys in case you didn't know them. So, fact number 1. Jerusalem is mentioned roughly 667 times in the Hebrew Bible, the Christian Old Testament. It is mentioned 154 times in the New Testament. Needless to say, it is a very important place in the Bible. Fact number 2. Ancient Jerusalem, or Salem, became a significant city in Jewish tradition about 4,000 years ago when Abraham was asked to sacrifice his son Isaac on Mount Moriah, which is today's Temple Mount in Jerusalem. Fact number 3. In the Bible, the Temple Mount in Jerusalem is the mountain God chose as his dwelling place on earth. It is where both the first and second Jewish temples were built, making it the holiest site on earth for Jews today. Fact number 4. Jerusalem was an important city to Jesus when he lived in Judea about 2,000 years ago. Jesus obeyed the Hebrew Bible and made pilgrimages to Jerusalem to celebrate the Jewish feasts yearly. He was also very passionate about the fact that the temple was meant to be a blessing to the nations on the earth. Jesus died and rose again in Jerusalem. He ascended into heaven from the Mount of Olives in Jerusalem and promised to return to Jerusalem just as he left. Fact number 5. After the Romans destroyed the Jewish temple in 70 AD, Jews were largely uprooted from the Promised Land, but they continued to pray facing Jerusalem no matter where they settled. They prayed to return to Jerusalem every day for 2,000 years. Fact number 6. During a Jewish wedding, the bride and groom smash a glass to remind them of the destruction of the temple in Jerusalem. Fact number 7. After the destruction of the temple by the Romans in 70 AD, the Temple Mount was bare and remained in ruins for hundreds of years until the Dome of the Rock was built in the 7th century. Fact number 8. The Western Wall, also called the Wailing Wall, is the western retaining wall built by King Herod in the 1st century when he expanded the Temple Mount. It is the closest Jewish people can get to where the temple once stood. Jews are not allowed to pray on the Temple Mount today. Fact number 9. From 1948 to 1967, Jordan controlled Judea, Samaria, and the Temple Mount. At this time, Jews were banned from praying at the Western Wall. And fact number 10. Jerusalem Day celebrates the miraculous day in 1967 when, despite all odds, Jerusalem came under Jewish sovereignty again for the first time in nearly 2,000 years.